Hello, I'm Johnny Blanchard, and if you are here, you are taking a look at my Kickstarter, so thanks very much for that. Hopefully, after I finish speaking, you will decide to back it. So, Gaming in the Obscure, it's a book. It's a book about an obsession of mine, a complete obsession, which is obscure game consoles. I love games consoles, just full stop anyway. I am a gamer and have been since I was a wee child. But obscure consoles have kind of taken hold of my life for a while now, for several years. And that's a lot of money spent in several foreign countries, mostly Japan, obviously. And it's got to the point now where I just kind of want to share what I found and what I'm enjoying, or what I just find interesting, because they're not all great consoles. Some of them really didn't deserve to get further on in life, but some of them are genuine misses, and I just want to communicate that really. And so I wrote a book. Now this is what certainly I class as a coffee table book, mostly because it's not really about the words, it's more about the images. There is a lot of text to explain about the consoles and things like the generations they come from. There's a lot of information that we found out by having literally just to search through records and find articles and generally get them translated into English. But it's mostly about the images. It's got images of the games and images of the consoles, obviously more importantly. Because some of them have got a truly different look to them, a design that sets them apart from the consoles we've got now, which are mostly just black boxes or sometimes white boxes, but they're still fairly similar to each other. So going back to this point where there were more than a couple of manufacturers making consoles, where they made them very different, they made them with kind of a different feel, a different personality than the consoles we got now. It interests me. I'm hoping it interests you as well. So yeah, in terms of what we've got, the book is written, it's done. The images are in place. We took quite a lot of high resolution images of the consoles. We recorded footage of the games where possible, and it's just now going through the second kind of wave of editing. So that's almost done. The designer is almost done. He's done the book cover and most of the internal layouts. So we are literally on the final step now, which is getting the book printed. Now I can do that. I can get my book printed. Obviously, I always intended just to get it printed myself, however many copies, because it's hard to know how many people are as obsessed about this kind of stuff as I am. I'm hoping more than just me, because that's sad in several ways. But if there are more people, then if you back this, then we can get more printed and we can get it out into more people's hands. That's kind of my idea. So the risks, obviously, there are always risks of a Kickstarter project. There is a chance that something will go wrong, and we'll get our target, and a certain number of people will have books and we'll have some problem printing them. We've looked around. We have found what we believe to be the best place to print this book. They have a good history. We already know what it's going to cost. We have taken how much we can get from the Kickstarter, and we've added some on top, obviously, to deal with things like the problems if not everyone pays, the fees that Kickstarter will take, fluctuations in currency, which is a big issue at the moment, and then any kind of fees on top of the printing. So we are confident that this is going to happen. Regardless, this is going to happen. It's just I'd rather it happened without me having to go bankrupt to do it. So, but I'm going to get these books printed, and I'm going to make sure these books get into people's hands. Mostly because, well, I don't want to. I have made an agreement with you, people that back this, that you're going to get a book at the end of this. I want to make sure you get that book, but also because I genuinely want people just to read this book. It's something I'm passionate about, and if I can get other people that are passionate about it to read it, then that's great. Maybe they'll find mistakes. I'm hoping not. We did a lot of research, but if they do find mistakes and we can prove that, then that's almost good in itself, because it means we've got people talking about this topic, which I am immensely interested in, and maybe give people the same obsession as me. So yeah, this book's coming out regardless. This Kickstarter just means that more people will read it, hopefully. Thanks for watching this, and please back this project. Thank you. Bye.